Hey, g'day guys, how you going? It's Justin Allen here with my Good Advice channel. Here to give you good advice for a better future. Right, today I'm talking about how to manage your money better. It's a great tip. I use it myself. It's a way to treat your bank account like a business. So basically, how you do it is you need to have one bank account called main bank account, and then a second account. That second account is your future expenses. So basically keep about $2,000 in the main account, and then once your money runs low, you can just transfer the money across from the future expenses to keep topping it back up. So because you generally have, say, a lot of bills come in at once, and then it sort of stops the flow of saving money, and then you've got a backup plan. You're ready to fire. You've got a plan in place. So you basically go to that, and then when your bills stop coming in for a while and you have a break from, you just top everything back up again. I use this system myself. It's fantastic. And also what you do is to budget your money better is you start up with another bank, not that bank, another bank, about 7 bank accounts, and you put aside money each week. As soon as you get paid, say paydays every Tuesday you go out, pull out your app, go from your where the money comes in, and just transfer it across to all the accounts to top them all up, top up the future expenses, and you can put in whatever you can afford. So basically, if you can't afford to put too much there, you just put a few dollars. It's better than nothing. So basically, when you go to buy something, or the bill comes in, you've saved up a partial amount of the money, so you've got something to fall back on, rather than have not saved up anything at all and you're sort of screwed. You sort of either got the help or you've got the full help if you're really good with saving your money, and you got to realize one thing about becoming rich in this world. And no matter how rich you are, you got to learn to have self-discipline with your money, to be very good at self-discipline with your time and with your money. So keep that in mind. You've got to always live within your means, because I believe one of the keys, right, is the more you earn, the more you can throw around to waste. But you also got to keep in mind, like, if your income's generally like a roller coaster, up and down. So you got to quickly, like, if you're not earning so much, you got to quickly go, nah, I can't afford to spend that much, and quickly adjust back down to you. So you're living within your means. So you're always spending not too much. You got to have a big self-discipline to see money and not to spend it. You got to realize that that's your financial freedom. That's so you don't have to stress about money. If you spend that, you're just going to be screwing yourself. You're going to stress out. You're going to stuff yourself up, and then you start to have financial problems, financial stress. It's not worth it. So like, we all can make mistakes, but that's a part of life. You just got to learn from it and move on. Take that information for next time around, so you go, damn, now I know why that was a bad idea. So basically, this is what you got to do. It's what you got to start. 7 bank accounts I recommend for other expenses. So basically, it's like rationing out your money, so you like can say that money's for that and that only, so you can sort of not be tempted to spend the money on crap. Or because, like, if you have all your money, like, you have everything in front of you, the money can go to your head and you start to want to buy stuff that you don't really need, and the temptation's there. But if you take that temptation away, it's a bit like, if you're at a home, if you had everything that was all the junk food that's in a supermarket at home, you'd be tempted to buy it. But if it's not in your pantry at home, you can't use it. It's the same. You got to make things like a little bit harder to access, and realize, like, oh, if I spend that money, that money's for that purpose. So you're going to be pissing yourself off. You're going to, oh, why did I spend that? That was for that. So basically, start up 7 bank accounts if you haven't already, plus the other 2 with another bank. And what I do is I use Commonwealth Bank in Australia for my main account and future expenses, and I use RAMS, which is for my other accounts. So basically, start up, say, one will be savings, the second one can be for a dentist, put money aside for a dentist each week, can be for a new car. As your car goes down in value, your bank account will go up, so it's like a lifeline. Very good idea. And you can save up for a holiday. We all want to go for holidays and just recharge mentally and physically have a break from what we've been doing all year. And also you can save up for a business. We all have a business or planning on doing a business. The big money comes in life from having a business, so you've got to make it a priority to have either a lifeline of money or to save up for a business, have some money to fall back on. And also you can save up for other things, like you won't want to save up for a house or a block of land. It could be anything, it doesn't have to be business. And also you got to save up for other accounts, like you could be putting extra money into a loan, and you can always pull that back out if you pay extra in there. So you can always use that as a lifeline if you do that, and it's a very good option. I do it myself. If the money's there, if like instead of getting a credit card, you can just pull it out of your, say you've got a mortgage on a block of land or a house, you can just easily take it back out, and you can do anything else. It's up to you what you want to do. There's many things you can do for other things. We're all different. You could be saving up for a toy, a fishing boat, or anything. Guys, you basically got to start up at least 9 bank accounts and have self-discipline to put money aside each week. Alright guys, see ya, bye!